Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. First a look at the headlines. New government to be sworn in on Friday. Manohar Parrikar chosen leader of BJP MGP alliance. Parrikar asked Governor to follow up Lokayukta Bill vigorously. Formation of cabinet in 2 phases. Senior leaders to be included in first phase. Expansion after budget in the third week. A Prudent Media exclusive. People's verdict proves Prudent's pre-poll survey prediction right. 70% voters had opted change. 42% wanted Parrikar's government. 39% wanted Manohar Parrikar as CM. Prudent brings to you an exclusive peep into the rise, fall and rise of BJP, an exclusive peep into the journey of BJP's Superman. "27 passengers injured in a bus accident at Paroda Cafe. Passengers shifted to Hospicio." And GC Academy stars comfortably beat Dempo Cricket Club in Goa Professional League 3. Dempo slumped to third straight loss in GPL 3. GCA ride on Amok Desai's knock of 76. And now the news in detail. The swearing-in of the new government would take place at SAG ground at Kampal on 9th of March. Manohar Parrikar has been chosen as the leader of BJP MGP alliance. Parrikar has requested Goa governor to follow up with Goa Lokayukta Bill vigorously.
Parrikar has requested the governor to fix the swearing-in on 9th March at SAG ground.
गव्हर्नराकडे वचून आम्ही क्लेम स्टेक केलो. भारतीय जनता पार्टीन म्हाका नेतो निवडलो. मागीर एलायन्स महाराष्ट्रवादी गोमंतक पक्षाचे नेते सुनील ढवळीकरांक आहात तांच्यांनी एलायन्साचो नेतो म्हणूनय म्हाका निवड केली. आनी आनी 2 इंडिपेंडंट एवर्टन फुर्ताद आनी बेंजामिन सिल्वा तांच्यांनी सपोर्ट दिला, जांकां आमी सपोर्ट दिल्लो ते. म्हणजे एकूण 21+3 24+2 26 जाणांच्या पाठिंब्याचे पत्र गव्हर्नराक आमी दिल्ले आसा. आनी वी हॅव स्टेक द क्लेम एंड रिक्वेस्टेड हिम टू फिक्स द टायम फॉर स्वेरिंग इन एट 5 PM ऑन 9th एट SAG ग्राउंड पणजी. वी हॅव ऑल्सो रिक्वेस्टेड His Excellency to follow up on Lokayukta Bill, which has been forwarded to central government for President's assent on 23rd January according to the information given to me. So we have asked them, requested them to follow up the bill vigorously so that we can keep our promise of 100 days appointment of Lokayukta, because unless the bill is notified I can't take the next step.
Senior BJP leader Venkaiah Naidu says BJP leadership is confident to raise up to the expectation of the Goans.
BJP leadership is confident that under the leadership of Sri Manohar Parrikar, the government here will rise up to the expectations of the people and implement the promises they have made to the people in the manifesto. We are confident about it. Overall, in the country, there is an anti-Congress mood gaining momentum day by day. If you analyze the results of elections, it is very clear the Congress has no charismatic leader.
Our senior reporter Rakesh Khanorkar with Omkar Farari.
Manohar Parrikar is all set to form his next government. Sources from the BJP have confirmed that new cabinet will be formed in 2 phases. Senior legislators of the BJP and MGP will be included in the cabinet in the first phase. Expansion of the cabinet will be held after Manohar Parrikar presents budget in the 3rd week of March. Here is an exclusive look into Goa's new cabinet.
Prudent has got exclusive information about the formation of new cabinet. High-level officials in BJP have zeroed down on the following list for the first lot of cabinet. Manohar Parrikar, Francis D'Souza, Dayanand Mandrekar, Ramesh Tavadkar, Lakshmikant Parsekar, Rajendra Arlekar, Sudin Dhaurikar, Deepak Dhaurikar and Mathani Saldana. Goa cabinet can accommodate 12 ministers. The list what we have has 9 names. One of these members may take the speaker's post. Considering this, Parrikar will be left with 4 cabinet berths and 17 MLAs supporting the government. Sources also say that one of the following independents may get through in the cabinet: Avartan Furtado or Benjamin Silva. Sources further say that a BJP MLA from Bicholi Taluka may take the deputy speaker's post. New BJP MLAs will be given some important corporation to have first-hand experience of administration. Expansion of the cabinet will be done after Parrikar presents his first budget as new CM in the last week of March. Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
People's verdict has proved Prudent's pre-poll survey predictions right. Survey had predicted that 70% voters wanted change in government. 41.4% wanted only BJP to come to power. And last but not the least, 39% voters wanted Manohar Parrikar as the CM. Prudent had hit the bullseye a week before the election.
Have a look at the survey conducted by Prudent Media in association with Department of Management Studies of DM's College, Mapsa. The survey was conducted in various parts of the state. People's verdict has proved survey predictions correct. Have a look. Around 70% voters wanted change, and people changed the government from Congress NCP rule to BJP MGP. Survey shows that 76% voters didn't want it, corrupt and criminal candidates. Voters have given their verdict in similar way. Some of the heavyweights with charges of corruption and criminal record are sent home. 41% voters wanted only BJP to form the government, whereas 13% voters wanted BJP-MGP alliance. 21 candidates of BJP have been elected and 3 of MGP. BJP and MGP combined has polled around 41% vote share. Survey indicated that around 39% Goans wanted Manohar Parrikar as the chief minister. Parrikar is all set to take the chief ministerial berth. For almost 60% of voters, development and employment was the first preference. People have voted the new government for these 2 major issues. For 50% of voters, qualities of candidate was a big concern. For 30% voters, party's identity and candidates' religious affiliation are not of any importance. BJP's all Catholic candidates have won the poll. Our senior reporter from Panji, Rakesh Kanolkar, with video journalist Onkar Farari.
BJP's meteoric rise as a party in Goa has been stupendous. Within 7 years, the party is back in power. There was one man who changed the party's fortunes in a short span, and now again he is all set to lead the charge for next 5 years. Here is the incredible story of the rise, the fall, and the rise of Manohar Parrikar and the BJP.
Resilience, consistency, perseverance and determination. These are some of the qualities that sum up the spearhead of BJP's march to power, Manohar Parrikar. His political career began to shape when he first got elected on the BJP ticket way back in May 1994. Back then, the BJP was an alliance partner of the MGP. Parrikar was one of the 3 MLAs to get elected. Parrikar rose up the ranks and proved his stature as a strong politician, thereby becoming the leader of the group. During that same year in November, with his help, the BJP helped the Francisco Sardina-led breakaway faction of the Congress and helped Sardina occupy the CM's chair. Sardina's tenure as CM was short-lived. After exactly 11 months, BJP withdrew support to Sardina, thereby instantly catapulting Parrikar to the CM's post in his short political career of 6 years. He became the first chief minister of his party. Parrikar ruled the state for nearly 2 years, but in 2002, he shocked everyone by dissolving the cabinet and went in for by-polls. But he ensured the BJP was back in the saddle and ruled the state once again for another 3 years. In February 2005, political horse trading and defections by some of his party men forced him to resign as he lost majority in the assembly. That marked the beginning of his downfall. For 8 long years, he watched from the sidelines and played his role as a vociferous opposition leader. Now once again, he has risen like a phoenix to emerge as the new CM of the state. During his tenure as CM, Parrikar was labelled by some as an arrogant and autocratic ruler who ran the state like a dictator. He was accused of not accepting diverse views and opinions and often dismissed them. But what set him apart was his charismatic and efficient leadership that helped the party stay afloat. During the last 5 years, Parrikar has gone hammer and tongs against the Congress regime. Now he has a golden chance to correct off the wrongs. Some of the promises made by Parrikar for the next 5 years are making Goa plastic free, solving the garbage problem, reduction of VAT on petrol, allowance of ₹1,000 per month to housewives, abolition of house tax on personal dwellings in villages, unemployment allowance. After wresting power from the Congress, Parrikar now has 5 years to prove his party's credentials and fulfill the promises made to the people of Goa. Time will tell whether his victory proves to be the turning point in Parrikar's political career. Our reporter Jason Suarez for Prudent Media.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.